What are you guys more excited about in terms of this year's progression in some of these other narratives or categories? And what are some of the reasons why you guys are excited about it?
Yeah, sure. I can try to touch on all of those topics really quickly. So, I mean, in terms of ZK, I cannot claim to be a ZK expert. So for puzzle, our ZK specialist, her name is Zoe, and so she definitely knows better. But for me, my opinion is kind of there's kind of two sectors, right? You have ZK rollups, and then you have ZK as this kind of like research topic about like regarding kind of like privacy and stuff like that, right? And there's a huge question to do people in crypto actually give a shit about privacy, or is it just kind of like this interesting thing that people want to talk about, we can go all day for that. But I think
Yeah.
the I think the interesting thing for us from an actual investment standpoint, and then something that
Mm,
would be more interesting for the viewers, which I'm sure that everybody is already aware of, right? But you know, as the Arbitrum airdrop kind of comes to an end and the interest there dies, uh, all of the attention now is sort of refocused back onto the ZK EVM and ZK non EVM sort of rollups, right? And so I think from like a quote unquote alpha standpoint, I think it's definitely important to start shifting, a little bit of attention to, ZK Sync, Scroll, Starkware. Is there a lot of stuff to do there yet? Like, not necessarily. And there's a huge conversation between, ZK EVM or ZK non EVM, right? And for me personally, I think, I'm a little bit more interested in ZK EVM again, as I kind of get the context for it, like as an ETH maxi. Um,
mm-mm.
but yeah, that's
So
that's
for you, ZK EVM as a scale solution, right?
yeah,
Scalability solution.
yeah, yeah.
Got it, got it, got it. Okay, okay. But why not some of these like why rely on zkVM when there are all these other, side chains, layer twos, rollups, we even have Arbitrum,
Yeah.
like Optimism. We have, like we even have like a new kind of like funky experiments like, modular consensus and modular blockchains going on. Why focus on ZK?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. I have that question too, right? And I think the ZK stuff specifically, I think it's just because people need to rotate. That's one thing. But
Ah.
but yeah,